Hello, beautiful. Welcome to this transmission. This activation has 3 sections. We will be working with sacred geometry, color, and sound frequency, taking you on an initiation journey, upgrading your DNA and anchoring you as never before into your body and the Earth's energies. To begin with, we will travel through your chakra system, integrating energies and activating dormant cells in your body. Then we will be working further with the body with the help of some beautiful Arcturian beings that are very excited to help you. And finally, we will be accompanied by angels as we integrate these energies into your body and anchor them into the earth. Any sound that you hear in this recording is part of the activation, so please just breathe calmly, relax, and listen to each sound. It is important for this activation to please lie down flat on your back, with enough room around you to stretch out your arms either side of your body. So please find a comfortable space. And as you gently lay yourself down, legs out straight and arms relaxed by your sides, we will give you a short time now to settle and get comfortable. Feel free to press pause if you need more time while you find somewhere to lie down. So now that you are as comfortable as you can be, eyes closed now, relaxing on your back, arms by your sides, let's begin to focus on your breath. Let each breath come and go, slowly and gently, naturally. Just noticing the opening of the air passages in your body, allowing the pressure of the air around you to enter in through your nose and out through your nose. With each breath getting slower, longer, and deeper. Feel the space within widen as the air passages expand and collapse inside your body, deeper and wider than ever before. The breath enters through your nose, widening the space inside of your nostrils, opening your throat, filling the lungs, chest, inflating the belly. Follow the breath in, right down as deep as it can go, and then somehow it reaches further each time you breathe. Observe how perfectly your body works for you, how your belly and your lungs fill up so easily without using any force or any sucking motion. Then, I want you to really feel with each breath as it comes time to breathe back out. Feel how your beautiful body can just simply relax and gently push the air back out without taking any effort at all. Notice the rise and fall, the build-up and the collapse. See and feel and hear the beauty of the breath. Life and death as lovers. Construction and destruction working perfectly, as within, so without, As above, so below. Notice there is earthly significance here. Breathe in this new found energy, this ancient wisdom. Breathe it into your body and just listen. Now, as you breathe, with a natural rhythm, in and out, in and out, the breath travels further and further. Feel how the energy moves from above your head, all the way down your body, down your arms and legs, bringing new energy in through the top of your head, down your spine and along your body as you lay there. Energy pouring out through your hands and feet, spreading out across the surface of the earth. Just listening now. So just relaxing now, arms still by your sides, and just listening, visualizing with your inner eye. Focus on the point that is your Earth Star Chakra, approximately 6 to 12 inches away from the bottom of your feet. The exact distance is not important and may vary from person to person. So just feel and see it with your inner knowing, with your eyes closed, in this calming and nurturing darkness. Notice a beautiful blackness. Feel into this place now as I call in a small, multi-dimensional Metatron's cube consisting of ultraviolet light placed exactly into this Earth's chakra point. Right now, it is roughly the size of your fist. This cube fits perfectly and snugly, with all corners touching, into a rose gold, elemental, flower of life sphere. A sphere that expands and contracts fluidly with the movement of the cube within, like a stretchy bubble of water. Together, these geometries contain all shapes and colors of this universe. As you continue to focus on it, the cube begins to grow, slowly at first. It breathes with you, expanding and contracting with every breath you take, increasing in size, growing slightly faster with each breath. It is gathering energy from the earth, energetic keys and instructions to the blueprint of your soul's journey in this body. Filling with these energies, it grows larger and larger and larger until it reaches a diameter that would align with your fingertips if you spread your arms straight out to the sides. The top edge of this sphere now reaches approximately halfway up your thigh, just brushing your fingertips with your hands resting on the sides of your legs, the center remaining at your Earth Star chakra point below your feet. It now begins to spin clockwise, slowly at first and then faster as you listen to the following sounds. Your cells become more receptive and open to receive new information. By now it appears to be a blurry sphere of spinning energy, but we know that that cube and all that information is still in there. Keep breathing, slowly and deeply now, directing your attention to the center point of the sphere, fixed on its axis, on your Earth Star chakra point. Now we will take 3 deep breaths in and out to the count of 4 to anchor and integrate at this point. I will count to 3 as you breathe out ready. 1, 2, 3, and in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, and relax, returning to a natural rhythmic breath as you listen to the following words. Just relax. There is no need to figure anything out. Just listening and absorbing the sounds of the words. Your pearlescent awesomeness is nurtured and grounded in the most loving way by your strong and flexible core world. The texture of your greatness is illuminated by the quality of your authentic generosity Your helpful nature demonstrates pure creation of innocence, becoming of a solid foundation where you find peace of mind. Now follow the heart of the sphere as it gently detaches itself from this point and slowly begins to make its way toward your feet, spinning and revolving through flashes of brilliant color as it makes its journey. As the energy of the sphere moves up your body, your arms begin to move slowly and gently out from the sides of your body, as if moved by the outer edges of the sphere's energy field. Hands very slowly moving, just a few inches away from the sides of your legs now, as the center point of the sphere now arrives level with your heels. Flashes of dark green and red-brown color swirls as the energy integrates with the energy centers in your feet. Again, we will take 3 deep breaths in and out to the count of 4 to anchor and integrate at this point. Ready? And in, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. And relax, returning to a natural rhythmic breath as you listen. Your expansive enthusiasm to ease into your experience inspires successful standing solutions, creating comfortable adventures that exceed sweeping expectations. The sphere begins to move again, the center point of the sphere slowly making its way up your legs. The green fades and washes away as the brown begins to turn red and become brighter and brighter, passing your ankles and calves, arms beginning to move ever so slightly further out from your body as the energy moves, moving up to your knees now. Deep, slow breaths as it passes over your knees and travels up your thighs, hands still moving out slowly and softly coming to rest now as your fingertips come to a point on a cross line level with your base chakra. The sphere flashes brightest red now as it locks into the base chakra. And again, we take 3 deep breaths to the count of 4. Ready? And in, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. And relax, listening now. You are protected and supported. Your innovation complements your kind placement of importance. Your aliveness and belonging earns substantial and stable calmness and enjoyment. Moving again now, the sphere slowly making its way up your spine, hands moving out, fingertips level with your hip bones, color changing from red to blood orange as the energy center locks onto your sacral chakra. Breathing again now, and in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, and relax. The faithful flow of your creativity is intuitively intimate and dependably celebrated. Your sexuality is praised with respected discovery of sensual exchange and acceptable, heartfelt pleasure. And the sphere gently moving up now, still at the sacral chakra, just moving a little more, approximately 2 inches higher, bright orange, arms moving out slightly more, and breathing again. And in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, and relax. Deep breaths. Traveling up now, coming to rest just below the navel, fingertips moving out level, deep golden yellow, entering into the solar plexus. 3 deep breaths, and in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, and relax. Just listening now. You have contracted an appetite for realization. Your momentum is powerfully sustainable, broadening your accountability and responsibility through the intentional direction of your foremost potential and endurance. You exude agility and strength. Your decisions honor your graciousness and release desired remedy. The accumulation of praise and delight are constantly moving toward you, trusting in your honesty and absorbing in every cell and fiber of your being. And moving up again now, just past the navel, approximately 2 inches above, the heart of the sphere, now hitting and locking into your core, your power center, bright yellow. Hands coming to rest with fingertips out in alignment. And breathing now. And in, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. And relax. Just resting here for a few moments. Feeling your power. Now, at the count of 3, either out loud or in your mind, I want you to let out a nice, deep roar, like a powerful lion affirming his position as king of his pride. Really feeling into your solar plexus chakra and releasing any stored up feelings of not being worthy. I'm going to do it with you, but I'll just take a step back from the microphone so as not to hurt your ears. Give me a nice deep roar. Everything you've got, release everything that's stored up in there. 1, 2, 3. And again. 1, 2, 3. And one more time. 1, 2, 3, and very good. Okay. Give your body a little wriggle just to shake off the energy. Okay. And deep breaths. Progressing on as this powerful energy continues to move along your spine. The yellow merging into a beautiful, calming lime green as it passes through your stomach and over the place where your ribs meet together. This energy ball traveling towards the center of your chest, locking into your heart chakra. Hands coming to rest in alignment, just slightly lower than shoulder level, still out to your sides. Vibrant green now. And breathing once again, 3 breaths in and out to the count of 4. Ready? And in, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. And relax. Once again, just listening and breathing naturally. You are the heart of your universe, of the universe. You are love. You are the integration of compassion and the transformation of relationship. You are the natural awareness of content, appreciation, the understanding of belongingness and the chemistry of peaceful tranquility. The beauty of innocence is comforted in your harmonious presence. I believe in you. And deep breaths, shifting up now to the high heart chakra, arms out straight in a T, as soft pink swirls mix with the green. The pink will gently become brighter and then slowly fade back to green as you breathe. And 3 breaths once again. And in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, and relax. Turn your hands now, if you haven't already, palms facing up towards the sky, focusing on the natural breath as it comes and goes, and just listening. You are doing amazing. Let's continue. Moving up into the throat now. Arms moving slightly higher, fingertips level with your throat, and palms still facing up. Green turning to aqua, and then to a bright, vibrant blue, as the center of the sphere now locks into your throat chakra. 3 deep breaths once more to the count of 4. And in, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. And relax. I want you to really hear the truth in these words. Every sound you make is a clear expression of complementary refinement. Your authentic communication is a gesture of elevated metamorphosis. Your voice is an instrument of respectful appreciation. The essence of your words caress the atmosphere and declare the arrangement of creative possibility in the perfection of divine timing. And disengaging from the throat chakra. Energy center of the sphere traveling up the back of your neck. Now leaving your elbows on the ground where they are. I want you to bend your arms and take your hands, and just like a kid makes a pretend gun, hold your index and middle fingers out together, ring finger and little finger bent towards your palm, thumb out, and place the points of your middle fingers behind your head, tips touching on the point where the top of your spine meets the base of your skull, palms facing up towards the sky. The Zeal chakra, or well of dreams, 0 point, reset, rebirth. As the energy center of the sphere locks onto this chakra point, the color of the sphere is now magenta. You may also notice any and all colors within a bright white light, or no color at all. You may just have a black or white background. It may change or stay the same. Whatever you see is right for you. And just observe what you see, hear, and feel, as just like we did previously, we take 3 deep breaths into this space, and in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, and relax. Listening now. At this point in time, I wish to help you shift your perception of yourself, if you are willing to allow it. Let's create and highlight some positive programming in your system. I wish to emphasize the fact that all aspects of yourself are currently in complete alignment, and you are operating at the highest level of perception. I wish to show you the ever-existing part of yourself that exists in a state of relief. I wish for you to really feel deeply and ease into emotional contentment. I want you to receive the steady flow of information from your highest aspect, knowing with definitive certainty, as of this moment and evermore, you are shielded and protected by the divine light of your God Self and your divine, pure presence. And just witness the energy shift in your body as this information profoundly assimilates into every cell of your being. Now, as the sphere energy continues to move, your fingertips slide around to the glands behind your earlobes. Blue, getting darker and deeper in color with each movement. Just resting your fingers there for a second, taking one breath to the count of 4, and in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, relax. Then sliding those middle fingers around to meet at the tip of your nose. Pause, and again, one deep breath. And in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, and relax. Now run your fingers up your nose to the center of your brow and out to rest at your temples. Pause and take one deep breath here. And in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4. Then moving the fingertips again now, forming the top of a triangle up to the center of your forehead. As the core of the sphere makes its way to lock into your third eye chakra, the color is indigo. Then once again, we take 3 deep breaths in and out to the count of 4 to anchor and integrate at this point. And in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, and relax, returning to a natural rhythmic breath. I can now say with absolute certainty that your capacity to transition forward with considerate wisdom is precisely effortless. You are the hero, examining the fabric of space beyond the doorway of a new paradigm. The progression of your optimism is in agreement with the verification of your attached perception, and your responsive action demonstrates a fluid link to your peak intuition. Moving on now, parting your fingertips, gently glide them from the third eye chakra around the side of your skull to meet at the back of your head. And take one deep breath here, in and out to the count of 4. And in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4. Now your fingertips travel up the back of your head to the center of your crown as the center of the sphere moves up to this position. The color is violet, vibrant and brighter than anything you have ever seen with your physical eyes. 3 deep breaths here. And in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, and relax. returning to a natural rhythmic breath. And just listening. The unanimous correlation of your faith and cognitive intelligence brings forth blessings of interdependent confidence in the value of life in its unique entirety. Through the modest rebirth of your acquisitive enlightenment, you have endorsed the complete illumination of anchored solidarity. You welcome mystery with joy and serenity. Through renewal of thoughtful benevolence, your vessel is liberated in divine sequence. Now moving your hands up and out from the top of your head, slowly bring all of your fingers up and together like a prayer position and rest your wrists on the top of your head. Taking one deep breath in and out to the count of 4 here. And in, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. So holding that position with your hands, slowly moving them up away from your head as you breathe, as the sphere center makes its way out of the top of your head. Your hands will lock into position when your fingertips connect with your soul star, approximately 6 to 12 inches above your head. Just as with the earth chakra, the measurement is not important and may vary from person to person. So just feeling and sensing as it naturally comes to the right place, hands resting on the ground below. As the energy of the sphere center point moves up through your hands to the tips of your fingers and locks into your soul star chakra point, the violet color begins to brighten and brighten until it is the brightest white light. Taking 3 deep breaths here, just like before. And in, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. And relax. And just listening again. You are a strong, powerful, and courageous being, wholeheartedly unique and individual. You have a very good judgment and an excellent ability to show kindness and compassion. Your broad view on life and friendly determination indicate a rational understanding of perception. the sphere, still spinning clockwise, begins to slow and slow and slow, and then stop. Now the ultraviolet light, Metatron's cube inside the flower of life sphere, is still and clear once more. And taking a deep breath here, in and out to the count of 4, and in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, and relax. A wave of sky blue light enters in from your right, and a wave of sea green from your left. The cube begins to spin in an anti-clockwise direction now, slowly at first, and then speeding up with each breath, gathering the blue and green light as it turns, blending the two colours to make a third colour, a beautiful blue-green becoming brighter and brighter, then transitioning into another colour. This colour is the colour your soul chooses to best integrate the energy of this activation into your body at this time. You will know the colour when you see it. Just focus on the colour you see now. As the sphere begins to make its way back along the path from where it came, the colour may be still the same, or there may be a few colours. Just notice what you see. Notice how you feel. Notice the rise and fall of your belly as you breathe. Slowly bringing your arms back out, back down, and resting your hands on your heart as the center of the sphere slowly makes its way back down to your heart center. As you listen. And taking your hands out to your sides now in a T shape, palms facing towards the sky, and slowly bending your knees, slowly bringing your feet up towards your body, feet still flat on the ground. You may stay in this position with your knees up, or if you feel comfortable doing so, place the soles of your feet together and let your knees fall out to your sides. Breathing 3 times again now to the count of 4 as the cube slows its spinning and once more comes to stillness. And in, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, and stop. Now the cube duplicates. Both contained within their flower of life pattern sphere, the two cubes still have the same center point. As you share this same center point in your heart center, with each breath, they expand and contract just like before, only this time, one will become smaller as the other grows larger. Just breathing. The cube, growing smaller, is slowly shrinking and shrinking until it fits within your heart chakra. The cube, growing larger, increases rapidly in size, stretching and growing out into the ethers until it reaches the edge of this universe. As above, so below, as within, so without. So just rolling onto your side now, whichever side you like, and just curling up and resting for the count of 12, just breathing normally. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and rolling onto the other side now. And just resting here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and rolling back onto your back, stretching out your legs, stretching your arms up. If you need to stretch more and move your body, please take some time to do so. Feel free to pause. Then coming back to laying on your back, arms resting by your sides. Ready for the second part of this activation. I'll just give you a few moments now just to relax, focus on your breathing, listen to the music. Okay, so now for the second part of this activation journey, we are going to be working with some beautiful Arcturian beings. These beings have been waiting for you to complete the first part of the initiation, and they welcome you with elated expectancy. Your light body is now taken aboard their ship. You can just relax. You remain attached to your physical body and the earth plane at all times throughout this process. If you are here listening to this right now, your higher self has already agreed to this, and so have these Arcturian beings, made an agreement with your higher self to be here at this point in time with you and to serve you and assist you with this upgrade. And just breathing and relaxing. You are now lying on a bed in their ship. There are 7 Arcturian beings in the room, standing around you. Notice how happy they are to see you, how much love they have for you. They admire greatly the work you are doing on earth and are humbled and grateful to be here with you right now. They radiate gratitude and harmony. Just breathing that in. Since we and these beings are multidimensional, they are able now to come energetically into your reality space and be present also with your physical body here on earth, while simultaneously your energy and light body is now present with them on their ship in their dimension of reality. Continue to focus on your breath now. No need to think about it too much. Just know and feel that they are with you now as you are with them. There are 3 of these beings standing on either side of your body and 1 at your feet. There is 1 more light being standing at the end of the bed nearest your head. This is the light body of your higher self, the next step in your soul's journey, an upgraded you, if you will, who will be literally stepping into your body in a few moments and is now overseeing this operation of sorts. Your higher self now steps forward and places his or her hands upon the sides of your head, holding you in a loving and protective embrace. As you lay there, keep focusing on your breath. Notice that you can still feel your physical body and that everything is completely okay. Feel how you are meant to be here. Feel how important this meeting of souls and this work is, right here, right now. Not just for you and for these beings surrounding you, but for the earth and the universe as a whole. Now, the Arcturian being on your left, closest to your head, places a hand on your left shoulder, flooding your body with a calming and loving, gentle energy. You may feel a slight tingling sensation as the being in the middle of the 3 on your right takes a rod-shaped beam of light, green light, 36 inches or 3 feet long and approximately 1 inch in thickness, and inserts this into your body directly through your heart chakra, guiding it gently until the centers connect. So the light beam rod is now perfectly centered in your physical plane. This rod now connects your heart directly into the earth through the bed, floor, ground, or whatever earthly matter you are laying upon. This now activates a column of light, extending this rod all the way down into the earth and straight up into the heavens, coming online to the earth energies, it expands in diameter, 12 inches wide, opening your heart chakra fully to the purest source energy that your body is ready for, while enclosing it in a sealed, protective tube, shielding from any energy that does not serve. Your heart chakra is now directly anchoring and conducting source energy into the earth, with as much power as your body can comfortably regulate for your highest well-being. Bring your focus back to the breath now. You are perfectly safe, in control, and free to move if you wish. This same procedure is now repeated as the being standing at your feet comes forward with a red light beam of the same length and fabrication as the previous green one, and gently inserts this into your base chakra, opening this chakra column and anchoring source energy through this chakra into the earth. And just breathing. Now the being to your left shoulder repeats this with a violet rod in through your crown chakra, resting against the top of your head, which in turn opens and anchors and conducts as much energy as it can comfortably regulate. Continue to breathe deeply and slowly now. As the being closest to your right foot comes forward and places an orange beam in through your sacral chakra point, repeating the same activation with this chakra. Next is the being to your right shoulder with an indigo light beam rod, placing this delicately through your third eye chakra. Just continue to observe and regulate your breathing now. Deep, slow breaths, relaxing and easing the body. Natural flow. As the being to your left foot brings forth a yellow rod for your solar plexus chakra, repeating the procedure once more. And lastly, the being in the middle of your left graciously comes forward with a brilliant blue light beam for your throat chakra, activating the last column of light through your body and into the earth. The throat chakra now, as all of the others have, coming online to the earth energies, expanding in diameter to 12 inches wide, opening fully to the purest source energy and protecting from any energy that does not serve. Now, these intelligent beings begin to play sounds using these columns of light as if your body is a beautiful instrument from heaven, tuning your energy to the frequency of your soul essence. And just listening now, breathing. focusing on your breathing again now. Your light body has been tuned and opened, ready to receive the next step in your soul's conscious evolution. Your higher self steps forward now, and just allowing yourself to take your time, feeling as your new self steps over and into your physical body and lays down into position, locking into and integrating into the cells in your physical body, fitting perfectly as it was always designed to be. The Arcturian Beings now place over and around your body a biometric plasma pod. This pod is perfectly attuned to your prime health and physical biology. It will protect your body and also contains codes and information ready for the next part of your initiation journey and integration. Just focusing on your natural breath now. As we're leaving the ship, the Arcturians thank you for being with them and allowing them to assist you as you have assisted them to carry out their mission. And now, focusing on your heart center once again, breathing 3 times to the count of 4 as we gently bring a focus back into your body. 2, 3, 4. Out. 2, 3, 4. In. 2, 3, 4. Out. 2, 3, 4. In. 2, 3, 4. Out. 2, 3, 4. And relax, returning to a natural rhythmic breath. If you need to move around and stretch before we head into the final part of this transmission, feel free to do so now. Give your fingers and toes a wriggle. Just bring some energy into your body of movement. And just listening now as we integrate and anchor your biometric pod with your current position on the Earth's surface, getting ready for the next section of this activation. Just breathing in the sounds into any points of resistance or discomfort in your body, directing the energy anywhere you feel it needs to go. Mahindo Ramahinda Geito Mi. Okay, so now just returning to laying on your back, arms by your sides, just relaxing, and we will continue with the third part of this activation journey. For the next section, we will be working with some angels, and we will be traveling into the inner dimensions of the earth, connecting deeply with the earth's energies. To begin with, we are going to take 7 deep breaths to the count of 7, while we invite 7 archangels to accompany us and support us on our journey. The angels that will be joining us are archangels Michael, Raphael, Uriel, Gabriel, Haniel, Jophiel, and Zadkiel. I will accompany you also, so that makes 8 angels in your company, and you make 9. 9 travelers into the inner earth dimensions, 9 travelers to release the old and bring in the new. So that will be breathing in through the nose to the count of 7, and out through the nose to the count of 7, 7 times. I will count to 3 as you empty your breath to prepare, and then we will begin. Breathing out ready. 1, 2, 3, and in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, in. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. And out. And just relax, returning to a natural rhythmic breath. These angels and myself now surround your body with our loving and supportive presence. As we now step, with permission from your highest self, into your energy space and within the biometric pod that was placed around you by the Arcturians, we will join you on your journey to interfacing with Mother Earth, accepting us now as a part of yourself, as we accept you now and forever as a part of us. We thank you with tremendous gratitude for your being here with us and sharing this powerful mission with us. We wish for you to really and truly feel your multidimensional nature to the greatest degree you are capable now. We are here with you in your physical reality now, as you are eternally with us in the heavenly realms, in simultaneous multi-dimensions. We are here to remind you that we are always with you and you with us. Your physical body is an extension of your soul, and your soul is eternal. We are here to remind you. You are safe throughout this journey. We are here to help you interface with your body and integrate your soul self further into your body than ever before. As you interface with the earth and integrate with her as a part of yourself, as we are. Each angel wishes to gift you with an object now. These are energetic objects that will help you on your journey and assist you when you are in need of them. You may call on these gifts to help you at any time in your life from this point forward. You may also call on them to help you when dealing with past life memories, for assistance with anything past, present, or future. So just checking in with your breath now. Slow, deep, receptive. As Archangel Michael comes forward and gifts you with a golden cuff set with a large, smooth, oval-shaped black tourmaline crystal. He places this cuff around your left wrist. This is for protection, to guard your receptive nature and filter unserving energies, helping you to create healthy boundaries. Now Archangel Haniel steps forward, gifting you with a comb of silver and moonlight. This you place energetically into your back pocket on the side, which is the hand you write with. This is for combing through your perception and finding clarity and harmony in relationships. Next, Archangel Raphael approaches. His gift is a jade triangle, which he places over your heart center. This triangle represents the Holy Trinity, your relationship with the Mother and Father energies and your God self. It is to be used for healing and understanding your needs on all levels. Now, it is Archangel Gabriel's turn, placing a flute fashioned from carnelian crystal on a long diamond string around your neck. You may imagine raising this flute to your lips when you speak, or to your ear when others speak, to hear the sounds of clear communication. Archangel Uriel now adorns you with a headband of thin copper, set with a perfectly rounded disc of clear quartz crystal, resting directly over your third eye chakra. This is to sharpen your awareness, bring clear understanding, and to see with clarity beyond limiting perceptions. Archangel Jophiel gifts you with a small hand mirror with an intricately carved frame of maple wood. You place this mirror into your left hip pocket. It can be taken out and expanded to any size or shape that is needed. This mirror is here to help you see the intelligence, wisdom, and beauty in all things, and to show you your own beauty, to see yourself the way the Divine Mother and Father see you. Archangel Zadkiel now comes forward with a diamond-cut amethyst set in a white gold ring. This ring is for your middle finger on your right hand. This is soothing and grace for your conscious and deliberate transmutation of energies, bringing you into your true individual and unique self. I will now come to you and invoke the violet flame within this amethyst crystal, within each of the other gifts you have been given, within and around your body, and everyone and everything inside of this biometric pod, cleaning and purifying, showing all aspects, light and shadow, that they are one and the same while being significant, whole, unique and purposeful in their separate nature. So just returning the focus to the breath now, breathing in and out through your nose, nice deep breaths in your body's own natural rhythm, just noticing the breath. Once again, lying flat on your back, arms by your sides, as we prepare to travel once more. Now, you feel your body begin to lighten as all 8 of us gather around you, 3 angels on either side of you, sliding their hands underneath your body. Michael and Gabriel place their hands under your shoulders and elbows. Haniel and Zadkiel at your waist and hips. Uriel and Jophiel lightly holding your legs at your thighs and knees. Raphael is at your feet, holding your ankles. He will be your travel guide, and I will be supporting your head and neck. We now have the weight of your entire body in our soothing, gentle, angelic hands. We will breathe together 3 breaths, in to the count of 3, hold for 3, out for 3, hold for 3, 3 times. As the energy around this pod we are inside of begins to swirl and spin, we remain still, centered and calm. I will count to 3, then we will begin. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, and in, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, out, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, in, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, out, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, in, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, out, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, and relax. Once again returning to your natural breath and just noticing now that we all breathe with you as one energetically. As we hold your body in our connection to the heavenly realms, and your physical body remains firmly in place on the physical surface you lay upon, keeping its feeling of safety and wholeness at all times. We begin to travel now, sinking down and down, through the bed or couch, through the floor, through any floors or levels of any building you may be in, sinking further and further into the ground, through the dirt and rock, through the earth's surface, the energy around us spinning and swirling as we remain still, calm and safe, breathing together inside of our traveling pod. You begin noticing now colors, lights, patterns and sounds go by as we travel through into the center of the earth, just listening as we travel. And here we are, bursting through as if being born from the birth canal into a large, open cavern. We are now in the heart space, in the center of the earth. Before us, we see a giant, gleaming crystal cluster. It is all colors of all crystals found in the earth, growing together as one large crystal heart with many chambers. Within this crystal cluster, you notice large spaces here and there, as if some of the pieces of the cluster have been removed. You notice these spaces are roughly the size of this biometric pod of yours we happen to be traveling in. As you breathe deeply now, in and out to your natural rhythm, we breathe with you, and you notice this pod has grown a crystal shield around its form as we have travelled. It has taken form with edges and faces of a certain shape, size, and colour. This is your personal crystal. However it looks and feels to you is perfect. You begin to feel a pull in your heart, a deep sense of knowing that your pod is a key that fits perfectly into one of these spaces in this miraculous earth heart crystal formation. Your heart knows exactly where you fit, and as you breathe in and out, it naturally and easily directs and guides us to this specific space. Now, as you feel that pull towards this space, as the most inviting, loving energy that calls to your soul like nothing you have ever felt before in this body, yet so familiar, it's like home, the home you forgot you left. You breathe deeply, relaxing and surrendering to the will of your divine self as you realize this heart of the earth is the same heart inside of your own self, inside your own body, and you are about to put a piece of your heart back together that has long been believed to be separate. You trust in Archangel Raphael as a part of yourself as you allow his healing energy to guide us into the exact space where this crystal we are within perfectly fits exactly where it belongs, where you belong. Now, as the crystal outer layer locks into place, Archangel Raphael steps to one side, revealing a smaller opening in the wall in front of your feet. It is just wide enough to fit the width of your body comfortably, with room to breathe peacefully. And if you were to slide in there feet first, it is just long enough that your head will be flush with the outer wall. You check in with your body. You are still breathing perfectly. You can feel your surroundings. Your physical body is completely comfortable and safe, as is the entirety of your multi-dimensional self. Breathing now in and out of your nose, calm, still, deeply relaxing. With each breath, you begin to pull your energy from around us angels back into your body still resting very light and comfortably on our supportive hands. Breathing, pulling your energy in and in, bringing all of the information from your biometric pod closer and closer to your physical body. And the energy buzzing with a soothing electricity on the surface of your skin. Dirt begins to levitate and rise from the floor, forming a soft, suspended earth bed under your body. Gently, we begin to guide your body onto this earth bed and begin to float you on this earth bed, entering feet first into the space in the wall that has been perfectly made to fit you in. One by one, we gently let go of your body from our loving, guiding hands to rest on the earth. Raphael letting go of your ankles first, then Jophiel and Duriel releasing your legs. Haniel and Zadkiel slide their hands from your waist and hips, and Gabriel and Michael your elbows and shoulders. Lastly, my soft and gentle hands running through your hair, fingertips leaving your neck and head as it rests gently onto a perfect earth pillow made just for you. Stepping back and watching with so much love and gratitude for you. As your body on this earth bed slowly slides feet first all the way in to this beautiful space, your head now flush with the wall, as your body connects into this space inside the heart of the earth, inside your own heart, like a human flash drive. You are now interfacing with Mother Earth as never before. Your personal biometric information is now uploading into the Earth system as you download your personal soul's blueprint, key codes, and specific energy frequencies to activate the dormant cells in your body and awaken your conscious journey to a new level, never before experienced upon this earth. You have expanded to the edges of the universe to find you are limitless. Now you have returned to your body to find you chose to have limits, and you chose to transcend them one by one, only to create limits to once again transmute and transcend. You revel in the infinite gratitude you have for yourself, for your body, for your mind, your soul, your journey, your life. You see each step, each part, each piece, each contrast as a necessary and beautifully orchestrated marvel of mind-blowing intelligence and wholeness and perfection, which you now feel deep in your body as never before. Very soon, you will awaken to your physical life once more, knowing that you don't have to try to be perfect, knowing that in life's imperfections, everything is already perfect, knowing you are safe no matter what unfolds, and knowing your almighty limitless God Self has a plan for you, has come here into this body, into this life, and into this now moment for reasons expanding beyond the limiting beliefs and contrasts of this human experience you have chosen to have, in order to remember, to love, and to experience yourself in form, this form and others, in more and more evolving, expanding, and amazing ways than ever before, as never before, now and forevermore. You are loved, you are cherished, you are precious, you are needed, you are invaluable, irreplaceable, and unique. Your worth is more than you could ever add up with your human mind, and your human mind is the most amazing, efficient, immeasurable, and incomparable intelligent instrument of creation energy in the universe, as is your beautiful, loving heart. in your own time, slowly starting to move, fingers and toes first, and then the rest of your body, slowly and gently opening your eyes when you feel ready. Go gently with yourself as you get up. You have been working with a lot of new energy and releasing a lot of old energy. You may be feeling a little different. You may be lightheaded. All of this will take some time to integrate, rest, and be kind to yourself as much as you can. Please drink some water and have something to eat to replenish your system. We thank you for your journeying with us, and we thank you for your service. We wish you a pleasant day forward and a beautiful, wonderful life.